All right, so there's a few things I missed out on the last video. Um, Before I get into it, it was so funny that I was actually watching myself talk on camera. It's crazy. I look so cringy and tight and nervous, which I am. I think anybody that's going to just talk on the camera is pretty. You get pretty nervous at some point. But me, I feel like I'm just speaking from the heart. I don't have a script. I don't have anything that I'm reading or anything that I'm trying to interact with. I'm just speaking from the heart, as you can see. I'm just whatever comes to mind, I'm speaking. But I also want to stay on topic as well. Good segue. The first thing that I missed out on is how I actually got to the point where as though I start realizing that I was being misdirected to this person. I had to talk to that person and that person. That was another situation that I was actually going through at this company, is that it was trying to redirect me to all these different people, like, try to pass the buck, pass the playing hot potato, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand what was going on. What was going on, what was happening at that moment. And that's when I started putting my foot down. I was like, you know what, let me just go out and step up, because at this point, trying to ask them for guidance and being around kind of made me just kind of just snap from the inside, like, you know what, let me just do this myself, because I can't keep dealing with this runaround. That was another thing, I forgot that part. They kept passing the buck. That's why I was able to you know speak the way I spoke when I saw the manager at that time, because I was just tired of it. I was through. I just wanted to get it over with, and just give me an answer directly. The second thing I wanted to actually spur out real quick is that, yeah, I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust going to the airport or anything like this. And this is not me backtrack. I still feel the same way from the last video. But I kind of, I was looking at my previous video, and I was kind of like trying to, talk bad about that. But that's not everybody's situation. It's just my situation. I just want to make that clear. Just my situation of what happened to me. So I just want to 100% make that clear. Um, Basically, the third thing is that now, today is my final rest day. Tomorrow morning, I believe I go there about 10:30 to 2:30. There's a committee thing going on with the company that I'm working for. So I pick up my badge, I pick up my uniform. I guess I meet the people that I'm working with. I get the scheduling and all that stuff tomorrow, because like I said, on Monday, February 3rd, that's when I start working. And so it's just, I'm trying to piece and put this all together before I start working. And if I do decide to continue on this journey of letting you guys know what happened, what's going on with the management, finally reveal what it is that, you know, what company did I work for right now, then, you can just keep, follow up on what's going on. I do want to give out some informative information about, you know, where I work and how much I get paid. Um, what is going on with the flight benefits? Is there any good benefits, for as just not flight benefits, but other benefits as well? Because when people say, hey, you tell people like you work at the airport, they figure, oh, you must be making big money. No, not at all. A lot of these airlines are doing contracting deals, and the pay that they would normally give their airline employees, we would get fractions of that pay, and fractions of those benefits. The only thing that I say that they do have, that we have as well, is a union. Now, supervisors, as myself, managers, don't get any type of union at all. But the agents, they get unions, and they pay union dues. Not sure how much it costs. Maybe I'll tell you in a later video how much they charge. Not really sure about that 100%. But I remember, as an agent, I used to be a baggage service, customer service agent. And I know the union dues was between $40 to $50 every other paycheck. So I believe that's probably how much the agent is going to be making as well, as far as like the union dues. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. I am kind of excited to see what's next. Like I said, I want this opportunity to, be clear for me to just go and work and do what I have to do. I don't want no surprises. I don't really want any, switch ups or anything like that. But everything right now seems solid, far as what transpired before. So everything is pretty much working well. And just hit me up, write a comment, just let me know how I did, what your experience of actually working at the airport. And if you still work at the airport, let me know what's, or any other job, it doesn't matter. Is the company good? Are they paying well? The labor laws is very strict here compared to a lot of places I visited around the world. So they're most likely going to be the better thing. But I always tell people, always learn a trade, pick up a trade, whether it's fixing cars, fixing appliances, um, I don't know, anything that, people would want daily or need help with daily, you know, those type of trades will actually get you the most money. Going to school for like criminal law, or going to school for graphic designer or business, that's something that you don't want to do. Because I know a lot of people that came up, graduating out of these courses, including myself. I went to school for visual communications at one point. And I never gotten a graphic designer job. I did get some type of gigs that I picked up. People wanted, a logo, people wanted this and that. This is way before, AI and all this other stuff. So it was okay money for like a side hustle type of thing. But far as actually getting a career, very, very slim to none. So I would suggest, if you don't want to work a 9 to 5, pick up something that people need every day. What I mean? Open up a business, and not only just open up a business because you want to be your own boss, but you also want to open up a business for your freedom. You know what I mean? Just something that, you can call your own, especially as a man. Working for other people, honestly, it's not all that good. I don't want to do this forever, of course, but like I said, I'm going to school for cybersecurity, so I'm already like tapped into where I need to be. Actually, I want to be a software engineer at some point. That's where the money is. But also, I'm good at it. I'm good at technologies. I built this whole setup. I built my computer. I know a lot about the command lines. Everything that you can think of. It's just so crazy how much I learned in the past years. I went from building computers to learning about software to being in cybersecurity. What I mean? Now I want to be into software engineering. So yeah, it's a lot that I picked up. But anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. I don't want to hold y'all too long. It's nothing really major, but yeah, I will be going to the job tomorrow. Gonna get my badge, gonna get my ID, gonna get all the essentials that I need, the schedule, and then Monday, that's when I start officially working. And I would, if y'all interested, I will let y'all know what happened. Just hit me up in the comments. What do you think about this video and my last video? Thank you. Peace out.